Good. It is all done on perfect timing.
Hello, everybody. Here we are. It is the 19th of March. Are you happy? I know I am. And I feel a little bit better, as you can tell. I had a rough couple days there. It still comes and goes, but it's much better today. And I slept at least till 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's good. Uh, Today, we're going to go over some stuff. A gentleman asked Chris, would you say,
Jeffrey Siegel did.
Jeffrey Siegel, about ecosystem and AI. I'm just going to make this simple. Ecosystem is when things work together to create something, like plants work together, uh, trees, humans, bees, bumblebees. We all work together in an ecosystem, which makes the world go round, which makes life go. Without bees, you wouldn't pollinate. Without pollinating, we'd all be dead in 5 years. Some crazy thing like that. I hate to be doom and gloom, but it's an ecosystem. Well, with AI, when Chris brings it up, meaning if you go to one thing in this business that Mr. Mufareh is creating, a lot of times that AI product will interact with other products, which we can call an ecosystem. Is it the perfect word? No, but it makes sense to me and him. And when you see it, I believe when we all see it, we'll understand. Like being able to go to, let's say, conferencing platform and you use something in there and it actually ties into something else, which is another product completely. But together they create an ecosystem. I hope that helps. It's the best I can do for right now. I'm going to turn it over to Chris so he can do the important stuff about people and praying and all that. So go ahead, Chris.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Jeffrey, you can send the link right to that young lady that asked you that question. Good morning, brother. I love you. It sounds like you're feeling a little bit better today. I am very thankful for that. Prayers are working. I love all of you out there. And I love all of our TikTok listeners. We had a couple different postings because Restream is not working very well with Marty these days. So it automatically comes up 2 posts, but we share the main link that says tiny. That goes to both of our channels. So try not to get confused as we are. All right. Today's birthday, only 2, but I got a special thing to say about a lady I wished a belated happy birthday. Happy birthday to Let4 Ramen and Gloria Sherwood. Happy birthday to you. Let me open this. This is what I got this morning. This is the kind of stuff I love. This is why I wish people happy birthday. She said, shalom, my dear brother Chris. My Aunt Ola is over the moon listening to you today. She wonders and wondered too how bro Chris got to know my birthday. But she strongly suspects and accuses me. She writes to you in all our network group platform. Truly, truly, my 89th birthday. 89. Wow. Celebration yesterday, being Monday, the 17th of March, has opened my eyes to know that Impassive is undoubtedly a close-knit family that is enveloped with much love for each other. And I thank God for giving me the opportunity to be one of the million plus Impassive all over the world. Therefore, my people, my fellow Passivivians, I want to let you know that I highly appreciate the love you have all shown me through all your birthday greetings, wishes yesterday. And my prayer for each and every one of us is for God to continue to strengthen and keep all of us alive to partake of the fruits of what he has in store for all of us in Impassive. Please remain blessed. I pray for us all in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen. That's what it's about for me. That made it worth wishing everyone birthday to know an 89-year-old lady's extent. So Ola, again, happy 89th. I wish you 1,000 more. All right. Didn't that make you feel good, man? I got butterflies when I read that. Okay, remember, we're still doing donations for Julie and Chloe. You could send super stickers through this for my YouTube, and those are all going to get donated to Julie. I'm going to send them Zelle to her brother, which will hopefully cut the cost of all the percentages they take out. So remember that one. Prayers for healing today is Bill Must, Sherry Dersaway, Pat Parent, Chloe and Julie, Anna Fox, Terry Thompson, Narelle Warcon, Sheridan Whedon, Mark Olson last night. His sister Kathy fell again. She was taken to the hospital. I've not gotten an update yet, but we're praying for Kathy, Mark. Scott Pendleton again said his father-in-law is in and out. So keep praying for him. Roy Davies, pray for his eyes and mine. Kiana's sister and mom, also Kiana. Kiana is what you call, I say it right this time, fibromyalgia. Oh, gee, many crickets. Fiber, how do you say it, Marty?
Fibromyalgia?
No, something like that. I'm sure
I don't
someone
know.
put it in there. I can never say it right. And she actually put in a post yesterday what she goes through. I know my kid's mom has it, and some friends of mine have it. It's a terrible thing. So shoot some prayers out for Kiana. Patty Andricoli, we're praying for you. Zach DeGarmo, I think he's doing better, right, Marty? Is he doing all right? Give me a yes, a no.
I need an update. I don't know.
And we're going to still pray for you anyway. We're praying for June, Bobby Durag, Michael Tadden, Judy Turner Miller, Cindy Hopkins, Grace Tam and John William DeLorme. I got to find out about a William if he had that hip replacement. Harold Fox, I have to call you today because you're not calling me. Ruthie Pace, who we love you, and it was nice to see you again on trivia. We won by a point last night, which was fun, but we gave Ruthie some business in the beginning. We had
truthfully, I thought we lost.
No, we won by 1 point.
No, but it felt like we lost.
Oh, yeah, I know. At the end,
because Gemma went to 900 of them right in a row.
Yeah, Gemma did really good last night. And so did Steven. Steven and Gemma were both on fire. Red and Jane's mother, Ruthie, we're praying for you. You know that. Red and Jane's mother's, Seeds Academy, PNG, Marty DeGarmo's family, my family, Ash Mufareh's family. The one thing that I think Ash would love, and it's real simple, is thank you, Ash. Everyone put that on their social media today. Thank you, Ash, for what's coming, for what's going to be in the future. That's what he loves, believe it or not. Fighting and beating cancer. I want to say this one too. Jennifer Dickinson put in the group last night about her filming partner. His name is Kenneth Fung. He's had cancer for like 5 years and it keeps coming back. He now has two. Let me see. Partner. He has two tumors, I believe, in his brain, and he's having a procedure done that could cause him to have memory loss, brain damage. So he wanted to finish the film he's working on now because he doesn't know the outcome. Let's shoot some prayers for Kenneth Fung. Jennifer Dickinson, thank you for that. But that reminds me of a story about back in the day when Jesus, they brought this paralyzed man to the roof because they believed that Jesus could heal him, and he did, and it's one of the great miracles in the Bible. So Jennifer and everyone else that prays, that's why we pray. Sometimes other people's faith isn't that strong. You can give them that faith and that strength. Tom Taylor, we're praying for you. Dane and Darius. Robin Noble, my sister. She hasn't sent me any reminders today. Eileen Gake, she's cancer-free. Prayers. She's working. Mr. Jean Chang Wang, my loyal brother. Janet and Gerald Muller. Nicole Hirschman. David Switzer. Joyce and Melvin William Carmichael, we're praying for you to beat that lousy disease. In God's name, I ask it that you get rid of all those diseases everywhere. Change. Listen, you guys can create change just by praying. You can create change by doing different things. Ash Mufareh, he does both. He prays and he's creating change, doing different things for all of us. Different ways, different paths, different ideas, different solutions. This is the change that's coming. If you don't like change, sit back. Either did I. I love change now. All the things that Ash has changed since he hit the wall, has been phenomenal. And I'm very, very excited to tell you that it's going to be amazing. I can tell you that. Marty can tell you that. Ash Mufareh will tell you that. So sit back, Enjoy this. Thank you for liking and subscribing to our channels. We do appreciate it. Here on these two channels is where you're going to get the updates that come out. We will discuss them, plus your OES. And anything that pops up in the OS, we'll talk about it. And we're just going to have a lot of fun with it. It's almost fun time, folks. I believe that. I feel it. And when that fun happens, grab your party hat, grab your noisemaker, pop that bottle of champagne, and let's enjoy this ride. It is coming. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
All right. Yeah, because when I read that post, the most important part of the post, yeah, there was other stuff. But I don't want to talk about that anymore. Other businesses and crap. But I want to talk about what was important. And important was big changes are coming. And you ask yourself, why? Well, whatever took place in 2024, in fact, it took place before that, but it accumulated into 2024. It came to a head, I should say. During that time, if you analyze everything that happened, and we don't know everything that happened, but we have a CEO that did analyze it all, and he realized if you don't make a change, it's going to happen again. What was there? What happened during that process that he said, okay, that caused this, so that needs to be changed. This caused that, so this needs to be changed. And that went on. So there's big changes. But all said and done, at the end of that, he said, we're going to love what we see. And the concept hasn't changed. Ash wants to uplift humanity. He wants to build a platform where not only 1 or 2% succeed, but if you're in and you participate, you win. I know people are asking, what about? Listen, those days are over. He's going to come in, he's going to bring the 5-6 course meal, and we're going to be very happy. But we can't look at the menu ahead of time. That didn't work in the past. I think that's part of the change. You know, he would come out and say something, it would just backfire. People would take what they heard, twist it, make a different story out of it, and it just caused havoc for no reason. And we could say, oh, we promise we won't do it again. Some people will do it again. They're doing it now, and we don't even have all that. So, but I went through and I looked at other big companies, and I believe this company that we're in with Mr. Mufareh, the one that we took the journey, is going to be every bit as big as any of the companies I'm going to mention in this clip that I made. Okay? I did this very quickly because it hit me, and I go, I want to go through that because I think people need to see where companies started, what they did, they pivoted, and what they wound up being. So I hope you enjoy it. It's not a Steven Spielberg production, so calm down, everyone. But anyway, here you go. I hope it helps. Hello, everybody. Marty here. You know, we look at that last update from Mr. Mufareh, and the most important part of it was change, drastic change, so that we can move forward. Obviously, change need to be made. We're not in the driver's seat, so we're not sure exactly what that is. But we've trusted Ash. I trust Ash 100%. Most of us do. So he said there will be change. And I looked at other companies that today are very successful. And what was their process? Did they ever have to change? And I was kind of shocked how many and how drastic. Let's move on. I'm going to share some of these. Netflix pivoted from DVD rentals to streaming content and later produced original shows and movies. We see them today. What a big change. Apple, drastic turnaround with Steve Jobs' return, shifting focus from computers to consumer electronics with the introduction of iPod, iPhone, and iPad. So drastic. Now, we all know them as that, but originally they weren't. Amazon transitioned from selling only books to becoming the world's largest e-commerce cloud computing giant, AWS. AWS is a giant. Amazon went from, and I mean, think about that. They went from selling used books. Instagram, originally a check-in app called Burn, pivoted entirely into photo sharing. YouTube, initially intended as a dating site, transferred into the world's largest video sharing platform. In fact, YouTube has actually turned into almost a Google. I do a lot of my searching on YouTube. Not only does it give me the answers, it gives it to you in video form. Slack, originally a game company, pivoted to building communication tools, becoming a multi-billion-dollar collaboration platform. Crazy. Nintendo moved from playing cards, toys into video games, eventually dominating the gaming market. Shopify, originally an online snowboarding store, pivoting to develop e-commerce platform to empower other merchants. Twitter, originally a podcasting platform named Odie, pivoted dramatically to short-form social networking. Boom, boom, boom. What was it? 40 characters or 70 characters, whatever originally. And it went crazy. PayPal initially developed cryptographic software, pivoting into digital wallet payment processing, becoming the leading online payment service. Lego reinvented product offering, streamlined business operations, and licensing agreements with Star Wars, Harry Potter, significantly boosting revenue. Starbucks shifted from simply selling coffee beans and equipment to creating an immersive cafe experience. Target shifted brand strategy towards stylish yet affordable designer collaborations, differentiating it from the discount retailer. Crocs, originally positioned to boating shoes, shifted to everyday casual wear, collaborating with high-profile brands and revealing their popularity. Look at Crocs now. Crazy. Old Spice, rebranded dramatically with humorous viral marketing campaigns, significantly expanding their consumer base and revenue. Food and beverage, Domino's Pizza publicly admitted flaws in its pizza quality, reinvented its recipe, launched aggressive digital ordering innovations. McDonald's pivoted multi-times, introducing breakfast menus, healthier menu choices, digital ordering, drastically increasing market share. Chipotle's Mexican Grill adopted a comment to fresh ingredients, emphasizing responsible sourcing, transparency, leading to rapid growth. Automotive and transportation. Tesla radically transformed the perception and adoption of electric vehicles through technical innovation, design, and direct-to-customer sales. Ford Motor Company, early 20th century, radically pivoted by Henry Ford to mass-produce affordable cars with the assembly line innovation. Uber, initially luxury black car service, pivoted to ride-sharing model accessible to everyone, fundamentally transforming urban transportation. There's some stuff for you. And what happened, what would have been if they didn't change? Most of them wouldn't be in business. They just wouldn't be in business. So now when I hear change, big change, it puts a smile on my face because that means we're going the right direction. If you don't learn, and you keep doing the same thing and it didn't work, that's just craziness. Anyway, thank you, and I hope this gives you a little bit of info. Boom, diddler, boom.
Very good, Marty. Marty,
Yep.
let me say one thing. So I see that everyone's confused with the double thing. It's going to be the same way tomorrow. So we'll have two postings on there. We can't really share it until it turns on, but if you just go to the tiny link, it'll be on there. Same thing for tomorrow. All right, Marty, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, and the other thing, as soon as we started live, the one that doesn't go live is the dead one, and I delete it. So as soon as it's already deleted the bad one on mine. So yeah, we'll get it right. Something's wrong. I had to take all the YouTube channels off of Restream, and now I'm putting them back on. So if you're somebody that was on and you're off now, we got to put you back on. I did Xavier already, and I'll call people to get that done. That's what the company recommended I do. But anyway, it's not fun. Where are we going? Oh, today we are going to Luxembourg. I was in Luxembourg. I've been there a few times. It's powerhouse, not very big country, but it's a powerhouse as far as economics and all that, economy. So let me play that, and I hope you enjoy.
Hello, my name is Marty DeGamo. An AI-powered company with a heart is about to change the world. A company designed for everyone, everywhere. No special skills are needed. From home, from any country, you can build a thriving business and be part of the AI revolution. No longer will success be limited to just 1% or 2%. With us, if you're in and you participate, you can win. The potential is limitless. And now, we're highlighting the next country to show you how commissions can transform lives, no matter where you're from. Stay tuned. After this short video, we'll show you how you can be part of this global movement when we launch to the world.
Hello, hello, hello. Today we're going to the country of Luxembourg. I have visited here before. It's beautiful. Love Luxembourg. Love the people. Anyway, here's what we're doing. We're going from country to country, showing how commissions can impact your income. If you go to, at the end of this video, this clip, you're going to see a video 3 minutes long that explains the business the best I can in 3 minutes. It was a company that's built with heart. They were looking to build a company from its very inception that if you're in and you participate, you win. Not like other companies where only 1 or 2% win and everybody else loses money. That's the beauty. That's why I've been here for 6 years. I'm going nowhere else. We'll never go anywhere else. I love the idea that everyone can win. Not get rich quick. It's not magical. It's a business. It's an AI business, but it was built with heart. Okay, we're going to use hypothetical numbers. Hypothetical product, price, hypothetical commissions. So I can give you some kind of thing to work with. Okay, Luxembourg. Their official currency is euro. Average monthly gross income is 6,118 euro. US, it comes out to 6,620. Okay, yearly they make 73,416 euro, which comes out to 79,440. It's a pretty wealthy country. They make really good money. But anyway, let me go here. So that means if we use a hypothetical product for $100 and they pay a 25% commission, here's what you would get. If you had 265 sales times $25 commission, you'd make $6,625. There it is. It rounded a little high, but there it is. And if you made 3,178 sales a year times 25, you'd make 79,450, 79,440. There it is. Okay, but let's start off a little lower. Okay, I don't believe in hype. So let's just say you got 10% of that. So let's say you got 26.5 sales times $25, an extra $600 a month. I don't know about you, but that means something. I mean, that's electric, that's gas, that's some food, and the same goes around the world. So for 10% of 26.5 sales, boom, boom, boom. Now you're going to think, how am I going to get sales? I'm not a marketer. Like I said, this company is built with heart, and it was built so everyone can win. There will be tools in your office, your virtual back office, that you can use to build your income. And that's pretty powerful. It was purposely done that way. So like everyone can win. So that's 10%. They'll take 20%, which is double that. An extra $1,300 a month. We're talking mortgage payment in some cases. Just imagine adding another 2 weeks worth of salary to what you already make. And then again, we're going to go to times 2. Now we're up to 2,650. And then times 2, 5,300. That's 80%. And by the way, when you get, let's say you get to 265 customers. These are hypothetical numbers again, but you get 265 customers buying product A for $100. You make 25% commission, matches your salary, what you're making now, and a new product comes out. Well, some of those people are going to buy product B and product C and product D. And on top of that, you're going to have more people. One day you'll have 500 customers or affiliates and 10 products. That's what I'm telling you. This could really explode, but it's not get rich quick. It takes time. And the cool thing is the products that you're able to sell are in high demand now. They're not reinventing the wheel. They're just making it better. It'll be high demand. It'll be above market value. So the cost will beat anyone, I believe. And the functionality will blow people away. It was designed that way on purpose. There'll be nobody even near it. You'll see. But like I said, watch this video at the end. You'll find out what's actually going on. Then you can decide. Population 72,050 people. Top products produced: machinery and equipment, steel products, chemicals, rubber products, glass. I know it's big steel country because the company I worked for was owned 50% by Luxembourg, a big steel company. Luxembourg is the world's only remaining sovereign Grand Duché, meaning it's headed by a Grand Duke. The country has 3 official languages: Luxembourgish, French, German. Despite its small size, Luxembourg has a high standard of living, one of the world's highest GDP per capita. Yeah, it's a rich country for its size, definitely. Anyway, this stuff's for me for YouTube. You're invited to come see me and Chris every day live at 9 a.m. New York time. I hope you watch the video at the end and you decide to join us. No pressure. You don't need to join me. Join anybody in this company, and I would be happy. Anyway, we'll see you all, and thank you very much. Bye. Well. And by the way, that's the only country that has a Grand Duke. But I just thought about it. I'm the only guy on YouTube that works for the Grand Duke. So I think I feel honored because I call him Duke all the time. And he never comes back. Thank you. But nothing. So that's my Grand Duke.
You're a Duke, all right. We're going to change right now. Marty is now the big Duke. That's
the Master Duke.
The Master Duke. Oh Lord, there's not very many people in that country. 600 some
No,
thousand.
no. It's small though. It's just a dot.
Yeah, but that's where I'd like to live in, one of those dots.
No, it's expensive, but they make good money.
Yeah.
The company that owned my company, owned 50% of the company I worked for 20 some years, was from a station in Luxembourg. Top 200 company in the world, actually. The other half was owned by Japan.
Yeah.
So,
Delisa left me a message. Fibromyalgia. She left
so
me
I
a
said
clear.
fibromyalgia when I said it,
You
and
said
you
it.
laughed.
Well, you said it wrong. You said fibromyalgia. I don't know what you said, but she
Yeah.
corrected me. I knew one of them would. I can't believe Gene didn't beat her to the punch, because maybe Gene didn't know how to say it either.
Thank you, Fitmata. I told him, but he doesn't listen to me. Somebody else write it.
I've never been there. Where is it at again?
In Luxembourg.
Where's Luxembourg? Like, what part of the world? East, west?
It's about 2 states over from where you live.
You're such a
dumbass. No, it's in Europe.
It's in Europe.
Europe.
I got it. Wait, how does Julie Pierre say it? Europe?
European.
Yeah, Europe. We always got to guess that one.
And if somebody won the Academy Award, she calls it what? Academias.
Academia. It's so funny. Actually, they pronounce it properly how it's spelled. We don't got it right.
I'm not telling Julie that.
That's right. What does Delisa say?
She also says that you could be attacked by a beer.
Yeah.
Or you can drink a beer.
Either one. What's the heaviest beer in North America? We're like, it ain't Miller's. That's a
bear.
Delisa, 30 plus years in healthcare, so she knows all about it.
By the way, I want to say something to everybody, since you brought this up and Chris did it the other day. If you've got anybody out there, maybe a special relative or something, and it would make them feel good about yelling out their birthday, we can do that. It feels good to make people happy like that. Some people it feels good to hear their name. So just get a hold of Chris and we can tell you what day we're going to do it. Right, Chris? It's simple.
Yep. And like I said, always send me a reminder in the morning. I try to, when I get them, I try to go right to my computer and put them in the notes. Sometimes I miss, so there might be some belateds, but I have WhatsApp. I got it all, and they come in every direction. So, but even if someone did something that's, just a cool that built a deck that didn't think they can do it, or they fixed their car,
anything that uplifts somebody.
Yeah.
Because I figured out something a long time ago, especially in this company, over 6 years. What was it? I don't need to focus on the equipment or the products. I want to focus on people, because if we get tight core like we have and it's getting tighter and bigger, the other stuff's going to take care of itself. That's why I don't focus on money. Why? Oh, we all need money. Hey, look, nobody needs money anymore than I do, at least in the United States. I can tell you that. But the point is, if you have certain ingredients, right, you have products that are above market value, they're in high demand, and you can make a commission. Do I need to mention money? No. We get the people together. The other's going to take care of itself. Just share it like a maniac. So that's why I don't. Surrounded by Belgium, France, and Germany. I actually worked in Belgium, but we went to Luxembourg because I wanted to go to McDonald's. They had a McDonald's in Luxembourg. And you know what it looked like? It didn't look like a McDonald's. It looked like a big house.
There's Vavina. I was looking for Vina.
Sugar holds the world record of the longest wine list in the world. You're a fan of wine. They will be in luck should you opt to visit Luxembourg. Yep, without a doubt. And I want to tell you something else they have. Was it from there or? Oh, it was either Luxembourg. They have. Listen, when you drink beer in the United States, and then you drink their beer.
Thick, isn't it? Real thick.
Oh, it's real. It's even one of them had a sediment in the bottom of the bottle. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can. There's a club online that you could join where you join it and they send you beers from all over the world. My cousin's in it. Pretty cool. I'm not really a beer drinker or any kind of drinker, but I tried one of those thick beers. They're hard to drink. But if you brought one of them over here and drank like a Bud Light, they're like, "Whoa, what's this water?"
Oh yeah, they laugh at our beer for sure. I think it was actually. I'm trying to think what I don't really think it was Luxembourg. I thought it was another part over there. But anyway, all kinds of beer. Yeah, they're really proud of their beer for sure.
Yeah.
But man, it's strong. I'm not a drinker either. I mean, I did years ago. I stopped drinking because I broke out.
Yeah, he broke out of the house. He broke out of jail.
I broke out windows. I broke out. Yeah. No, I wasn't a mean drunk. I was an idiot.
It was Janet Butler. Hello, sister. How you doing? She's working like a dog, that poor girl.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
We love you, Janet. I want to tell you something about Janet. When we were doing migration, I am anal about doing things when we're working because, you work a certain way and you can get it solved. She was one of the ones that I worked with Chris that I could leave. I knew she would. Yeah. She knew how to do it. She worked from the back forward to eliminate every process. When Janet calls and says like this can't be fixed, we knew it was a company issue, company problem. No doubt.
It made it easy for both of us because we were getting filled with that. But she came in calmly. She's a very calm teacher, and hit it.
I remember one time Daryl Cook contacted me about a problem he had, and I went, "Did you see Janet?" No, not yet. Go to Janet. If it can't be fixed, she'll contact me. We'll get it fixed. Yeah, she never contacted me. So that goes to tell you.
You know why she's so good? Because she puts God first. That's why she's so good. Amen, Janet. Amen.
Well, I mean, that works in some cases. Like, let's take you, for example.
Listen, I may not be perfect, but I do start every day and end every night with God in my life and in between.
And somewhere in between, he's nasty.
And I said, God, I love my brother Marty DeGarmo, and he's getting sick. I don't need him sick. I need him healthy. And boom, you wake up and he was like dancing and
yes. But you know what I found out with Chris? If I feel better, he treats me like crap. Yeah. So I like it better when he treats me nicer. No, I'm just kidding. I know he's like me. I pray about everything. Our whole family does.
He says I get too excited when I beat him in pool. And when I'm losing, I'm real quiet.
Well, I'm going to give you guys an example. This isn't important, but you need to know. We played 10 games. I win one. Okay, 1 you, 0 me. This is Chris talking it out. He wins one. 1-1. Okay. He wins the next one. 2-1 me. Okay. But if it gets even more than that, I got to turn my volume down. You're not going to win. You're done. You're done. You're toast. Flip him over. He's dead. Yeah, that's how it goes.
I could be winning like by 1,000 points. And in this game, you get one lucky shot, you might get 2,000 points. So I'm like, I got him. And then boom, after the game ends, the score comes up. I'm like, you rotten, blah, blah, blah,
Oh, and he's talking the whole time. I mean, even if I don't say anything, you guys know that. Oh, I can't believe it. And sometimes he's whispering. Okay, I got to get this. I got to get that. Oh, darn it. I can't believe
we do the same thing. He's like, can I do it? Can I do it? Well, listen, regardless, me and Marty are probably together most of the day. In the afternoon, he's doing his stuff. I'm doing my stuff. But that's where we go and talk about a lot of things.
Well, when we're shooting pool, we can talk about items that maybe we really want to give you content that matters. And I know this little fiasco we just did doesn't matter, but We're just
We're-
wrapping things up.
Yeah, we're coming here every day at 9 o'clock to show you that the hope is there, the company's there, Ash is there, we're here, and we're not going to stop doing that. And it's gonna get worse when we launch because you're going to see me and Marty everywhere. We're going to come up with our own thing.
And another thing. Well, I'm going to say this again. I've asked people. Some people don't want to listen and want to go on their own. But if you see something out there or you hear something about our company and you're not sure, please don't share it. And even if you're not sure, just get a hold of Chris. Say, is this real? And he's going to tell you the same thing he always tells you. Was it in the back office? No. Did Ask come on our live? No.
I'll still get 10 of them today.
Oh, I know. I just don't understand it. It's just that's why one of the reasons big change in communication is Ash wants to deliver what's up, not what's coming. Because if he delivers what's coming, what happens? Everybody grabs it and says something different. Ash has come on and said, in 4 weeks, we should have this. I've heard it back within hours.
Yeah.
As said, in 4 weeks, we're going to have 15 different products and 3 of them are going to be free. Maybe not that drastic, but pretty crazy. No, pretty crazy.
Every day, we'll say something. Someone will twist what we say. I'm like, you know what? Why even bother anymore? And I want to remind everyone this again. I'm not going to advertise the link. I did it today. I probably should have waited until tomorrow. But I do appreciate, like John Burley, he shares our link. Minnow, if we're in that time limit and you're in part of other groups you normally see me advertise in when we start, share that out for me. I would appreciate that just for tomorrow till we get this restream thing straight.
Yeah, we'll get this all fixed, everybody. As soon as it goes live, just share that link for us. I've been working on it for days. It's a nightmare. Usually I do a week ahead, but when it's malfunctioning, it takes me hours to just do a couple lives. And I'm talking with the people that run the company, and they're helping me out. So, but anyway, let's stay together. Huh?
Marcianne at 3
That's what I'm about to say. Marcianne has a webinar today at 3 o'clock, French webinar. Make sure you watch it. If I can't be there live, I will post it live so that it'll be on the channels. And like I said, I wonder if Minnow's off today. Minnow, are you working, Minnow? Give us a little info if you can. I see you're here, but if you're off, I got to re-tie in your YouTube channel.
Yeah, Gene, you do it right. That's the way to do it. I appreciate I love my admins. I got the greatest admins in the world. You got Tanya and Passive. I got Gene, Narelle, Delisa, Minnow, John.
Yeah, they're great, but it took 4 of them to equal Tanya and Passive.
Yeah,
so.
It's a team.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Tanya was just right out the back. Chris, can you tell Marty there's 2 listening? I said, I know, Tanya. It's restream.
No, she told me to. Oh, she's off. Minnow, I'm going to get a hold of you in a little bit, and we're going to tie your. Minnow, I'll tell you what, make it easy. Send me your email and your password. And then you're going to get a notification. Click yes, and it's over. Next 5 minutes. Okay, everybody, we're going to go. Thank you for being here. And
it's time to beat Marty in pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sound like, now I know where Jaden gets it. Yeah.
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 All right, everybody.
Where's the little monster at today?
Hey, Jacob. Yeah. What are you doing? Is he eating, Mom, or playing? Oh, he's always eating. Is he playing too? Yeah. Hey, Jacob, say not the mama. Not the mama. All right. See you guys.
Bye. We love every one of you. See ya.
Yeah. Yes, we do.